Jagga's been unreal. I think what he's done on the football field has been pretty obvious for everyone to see. But internally we set Jagga a task around his leadership this year, and I think he's really acquitted himself for that role. Little things like rocking up to games even when he wasn't playing and getting excited by other people's development, the way that he trained around the group, lifted the standards. I think in terms of leadership, there's definite leadership qualities even at an AFL level in the not too distant future.
Yeah. What sort of leader is he? How would you describe him?
It's a good question. I think he doesn't need to say much because his actions really do speak. But when he speaks, you listen because he just has so much respect around the group. I think that we talk a lot about being winners, and he lives in that mindset of growth all the time and always wanting to be better. And I think when someone like Jagga is living that experience and life in the football world, a lot of other players grow from it as well and can buy into that as well. So, yeah, a real strong leader.
How did you nurture his development, I guess, when a lot of the private school boys were away and he was dominating that midfield? What was his main focus point to keep elevating his game, even when some of the talent around him probably wasn't what he's used to, at the start and the back end of the year?
Yeah, I think it was in that period we were definitely focusing on his leadership. That was the number one goal. He might be playing with players on our list that aren't as experienced at coach league level than what he's used to. So we did want to focus in on that, which I just spoke about before, he did really well. But we always wanted to find the little percentages with him in that period, like stoppage craft, transition from stoppage. I think even at that time we were speaking about some of his ball use and going forward a little bit more with the ball. And he was really open to all of that feedback. And we also had help from people like Scott Selwood we brought in just to do one-on-ones with him. Just to elevate that experience for him, because we knew that we were just trying to find percentages at that time of the year.
Yeah, rightly or wrongly, that was something that was probably spoken about a little bit in terms of his hurt factor with ball in hand. How did you see that sort of develop across the course of the year?
Yeah, I think it was. It's a real testament to his coachability. I think he'd played a certain way for his whole football journey so far. I know that we challenged him a little bit in going forward a little bit more with the ball. He got challenged from recruiters, and as soon as you challenge him on that, he goes, right, well, show me how, and then he'll go and do it. I think that's something that's pretty special about Jagga, is his coachability that people may not know about him.